My name is Pastor ZIPPORAH WAIRIMU. I am a Kenyan, but currently residing in Washington State. And I'm here today to give my testimony and my story because I'm a COVID-19 survivor. I got sick in July and I stayed in the hospital for 40 days in the ICU, but I'm so grateful that today I'm alive to give my story and to encourage everybody and to let them know that COVID-19 is not a death sentence. I was admitted on 31st of July, and when I got into hospital, they took a scan of my chest and they tested me for COVID, and both tests came out positive because I also got pneumonia, and so I had to be admitted in hospital. I was diagnosed with acute respiratory distress syndrome, and according to the doctor, he recommended that they would use the medication they are using to treat COVID-19 patients. And so they put me on treatment. But unfortunately, the treatment did not work on me. And by this time, my condition was deteriorating. And it reached a point where the doctors did not know what to do. And I remember them calling my family. Of course, I learned that later. They called my family and back in Kenya, and they informed them that they have done all they could do. And the remark of the doctor was, "We've tried everything, and it's only a miracle that can bring her back." I thank God today because I am here, and indeed, God is a miracle worker. When the doctor told me that the medication they were trying to use had failed, I remember telling the doctor to try whatever he can because I will live and I will recover. Those were my words, because I did believe that I would live and I would recover. They tried again, and unfortunately, it still did not work. So they opted to try oxygen treatment. This was not because they thought it would work, but it's because they were doing it as a last resort. But once again, here I am. So they put me on oxygen. I remember being put on the CPAP machine, and it was so difficult for me. But after 5 or almost 6 weeks, God came through for me, and I am well today. When I came out of hospital, I came out with oxygen, which I have been using until today. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to go back to my normal duties because I have made good progress. It was very difficult for me because even after coming out of hospital, after 2.5 weeks, I got sick again and I had to be readmitted. This time was because I had a blood clot in my left lung and I had a blood clot on my left leg. Once again, I believe that COVID-19 is not a death sentence because after going through that ordeal, I am here today to give my story. I would like to request and to encourage our African people, please stop stigmatizing COVID. Let us observe every instruction we've been given, and let us give hope to those who are suffering because they need it. When somebody is unwell, that's when they need you most. I'm so glad and I'm so grateful for all the support I've received from my family and my friends, and I'm here to tell you COVID-19 can be healed. Thank you, and God bless you.